Sports from KYMA News 11.
Softball seeks to soar into the 5A playoffs. Welcome back, everyone. Down to only 3 regular season games, the Hawks are holding the number 15 ranking. If they can finish their schedule on a strong note, the Hawks could host a play-in round game next week. We take you out to Gila Ridge High School as the Hawks and head coach Courtney Reed playing host to section foe Apollo. Top first, Ridge in trouble early, but starting pitcher Melina Peterson comes through with a strikeout for the first out of the afternoon. She'd have 2 on the afternoon, but with runners on second and third, the visiting Hawks would deliver an RBI single into left. The home Hawks down 1-0, but Ridge would recover. Peterson forces an infield flyout right into her own glove. This is going to get them out of the home half of the top, or the top half of the first, I should say. Ridge's bats would respond in the bottom half with a runner on third. Carmen Salinas hits into a fielder's choice, which allows Addison Duke to easily slide to home. Game all knotted at 1. Next batter, Clarissa Rader chops this liner down the first base line. And with the help of our fast forward button, she speeds past second for a 2-out triple. And as Salinas is about to attempt second, as in the steal for second, Apollo's error on the play is going to open the door for Rader to make the easy trip home. 2-1 Gila Ridge. This would be back and forth, but the Hawks would eventually fly away with this one, 15-5. In other prep softball action, the Yuma Catholic Shamrocks are fighting for a spot in the upcoming 3A play-in round. They made their case with a dominating 20-5 clinic performance over Odyssey Institute on the road. We move on to a crucial matchup between the San Luis Sidewinders and Cibola Raiders in baseball in Game 2 of the 3-game regular season series to close out the season. Senior Christopher Higgins on the hill for Cibola. We go to the top of the 4th. Cibola down 5. Lefty Alejandro Venegas at the plate and sends a tower shot into the infield. Cibola's Antonio Torres calls off his teammates and makes the catch for the first out. Next, it's San Luis's Eric Abarca, who puts a charge into this pitch, but Cibola's Eric Garcia tracks it down center field. Higgins with a scoreless top of the 4th. So we go to the bottom half of the inning. Alejandro Venegas trying to keep the Sidewinders' lead intact. Leadoff batter Silver Curiello's caught looking for strike 3 for the first out. And then with a runner on first, Cibola's Juan Navarrete is going to connect, but he's going to line out to short. And the throwback to first gets the runner a double play to end the inning. San Luis pulls it out 9-4. Both teams are going to play one more time for a potential playoff spot. It could be do or die for either team. In other prep baseball action, the Yuma Catholic Shamrocks secured an important road victory over Odyssey as they try to secure a potential high seed in the coming 3A state tournament. Meanwhile, Gila Ridge Hawks, well, they came up a couple runs short in their loss to Apollo. And Suns versus Pelicans in Game 1 on Sunday, the first round of the NBA playoffs. The road team showing a lot of fight, but that's when the Suns' Chris Paul would take over, and Paul on the drive and the finish. Nice. Suns by a dozen. Moments later, it's Paul again. And this time, he's going to take it himself as well. He just was a man possessed. He scored 17 of 19 points in the Suns' 4th quarter. And, of course, Mikal Bridges getting involved in the act as well. The Suns go on to win 110-99 and take the 1-0 lead over New Orleans. Game 2 is set for tomorrow. All right, we're done with this round of sports.